Hey guys, Chris back with another Walking Dead review for episode 15 entitled Worth. A lot of stuff to break down for this being the last episode before the season 8 finale, so let's break it down. A lot of stuff going on in this episode. Essentially, the bulk of the episode is Negan is essentially cleaning house. Not just of Simon, but apparently of Dwight as well, which was a bit of a surprise for me because it seemed like they were edging towards the comic book route, but once again, turned it on its head. It turns out not only did Negan kill Simon, but also found out that Dwight was actually betraying him and set the false trap in motion for Rick and the group for the season finale, leading to a all-out bloody war conflict for the season finale. Not sure how this is all going to play out, but hopefully it leads to that whole peaceful resolution that Carl talks about in his letters. And I want to talk about a little bit about the letters. You get that little narration of Carl at the beginning of the episode when Rick is reading the letter that's addressed to him, and then you also get the letter that Carl addressed to Negan at the end of the episode, which Negan responds by saying that there will be no quarter and that the only way to start over is to kill everybody, which I think sets the tone for the end of the season, just how exactly the Saviors and the group of people are going to get together. And to be honest, I think it's going to be a little bit of a Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers type moment, where you're going to have Negan's forces against Rick's forces that include the Hilltop, the Kingdom, and the Alexandria forces. And then just when everything looks like it's going to go to shit, Aaron's going to come in at the last minute with Oceanside and fight off the Saviors, and they're going to effectively win the war. That's my guess for the most part, but I think that's what we're leading to. Of course, you had that whole conflict with Aaron going on, trying to recruit Oceanside, and I think for the most part, they don't really show you their given answer, but I'm pretty sure they say yes by the end of the episode, as for which side they're going to take in the all-out wars, eventually towards the end of it. As far as Jadis's place is concerned during this conflict, I think she's pretty much off on her own, I think, for the most part. And as far as for the rest of the episode is concerned, it really just sets up for more stakes to go on during the season's finale. You get that whole arc with Eugene effectively taking stance as a member of the Savior, as well as what Negan says, effectively targeting Rick's group and ending them, as he states, towards the end of the episode. So definitely a lot of stuff to look forward to as we enter the season finale. And I like the episode and I like the setup and everything. Hopefully this will lead to a very interesting season finale, and we'll hopefully tee up some things to look forward to in season 9 next year. As far as upcoming events on the channel, I do hope to do a review for Rampage on Wednesday, and hopefully also do a review for Quiet Place. I know a lot of people have been talking about that movie, and I know I want to see that as well. So look out for those two reviews, and I think those will be the last two movie reviews, I'm pretty sure, for the rest of the month before Infinity War, if I'm not mistaken, unless I see another screen in between now and then, but I think those two will probably be the last ones. And then, of course, I have the season finale of The Walking Dead next Sunday, which I will definitely be doing a review for, and that will be the end of my Walking Dead reviews until season 9 premieres in October. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode. I thought it was a pretty good episode. Did that whole Dwight thing, which was, I think, the most surprising thing about the episode, but it definitely tees up for a very exciting finale. So hopefully they live up to that expectations. And next week, in addition to talking about the finale, I'll talk about my whole overview of the season as a whole, and maybe throw in a couple predictions on where I think they can go season 9 wise going forward into The Walking Dead. So let me know what you guys thought. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you, and as will Lucille, in the next video. Adios.